get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy Coach DC coming back at you today with another video. And today we get into a couple things, man, but yeah, first things first, I got asked a question. Like, the question was, what do you think is what needs to change the most in Madden right now? And I would say like the defensive reaction stuff. I mean, y'all can leave it your opinion in the comments, but to me, the defensive reactions, sometimes the overzealous defensive reactions by the AI, and then at other times the total lack of defensive reactions by the AI. Yeah, figure that answer out. And so it's just like, to me, the AI has too much influence in the outcome of these games for it to really be like true blue competition. You know what I mean? So I mean, y'all know what it. Sometimes you guys make the play, sometimes they don't. And I get it, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? If let's say, for instance, I said this a long time ago, but let's say, for instance, ball is thrown like drop back, quarterback's dropping back here, and let's say I could click to that corner before the ball's ever thrown because he's beat, and you know, probably use some mechanics to make up some steps even before the ball is thrown. Or I could click to that safety even before the ball is thrown, by, you know, the same way you basically do your adjustments, like by position group. So if we could pull up position groups while the ball was in the air, or after the ball has been snapped, if we could pull up position groups at any time, let's say I see you running the stretch to the right, I don't really have anybody over there, so I can click to my corner on the right, you know, specifically click to the corner on the right, get off the block and come up and attempt to make a play. That's like, to me, that would be the next evolution of this game in terms of user control. But right now it's just like, you know, you gotta hope that they give you the right click, and, you know, hope that things happen when they happen when you click to the guy. And that's on offense and defense, doesn't matter. My next thing is like the blocking is terrible. The frostbite navigation thing is I saw a comment on another channel, and it said Madden plays defense when they want to play defense, when they want you to play defense. And I'm just like, man, ain't that the truth? And it's like some plays, you can have a guy run the same stretch play 2 times, and each time, like, you know, you could be in the same exact defense. You could point of attack your defense, which is basically just slanting your line. If y'all don't know how to do that, it's on the D-pad, like right before you snap the ball. Like, it's basically slanting your line, but it says point of attack up at the top if you look up at it. All right, so when you do that, that actually does help in the run game. Like a lot, if you slant, you know, if you can slant your line to the proper side, you know, and you know, those spot builds. Y'all know nothing about the spot builds, man. The what was it, Sauconys? Yeah, it's old school stuff. But yeah, so it's like, all right, if you have a good defensive lineman and you slant your line the right way, your defensive lineman, you know, a lot of times they will get through. So that's a good tip for people who don't do it. Start slanting your line before you contain. All right, but at the same time, it's like you can do it and it won't matter on a particular play, because your corners and everyone gets, you know, it's like a suction. They get, you know, sucked down into the mix back inside, and it's like they just give up the edge for free on certain plays. And it's crazy because, like I said, there's no rhyme or reason to it. You know, um, that to me is kind of crazy. I still don't like the adjustments. They call it a latency issue or whatever they call it. I do not like the way this is probably the worst adjustment Madden there's been in a while. And I mean, there have been some bad adjustment games, but this is by far, Madden 24 is the worst game in terms of making your adjustment, and it's all the algorithm stuff, because sometimes you can make them. Sometimes you'll make an adjustment and then you hold L2 to look it up and it will be a totally different defense. Or sometimes you'll just want to look at your defense and it will automatically audible you out of that defense into something else right before the guy snaps the ball. But man, it's Madden, so we can sit here and complain all day long. Yeah, that's what the world does, man. Can't please everybody. We gonna complain, boy. I swear, man. I think my whole day is wrapped up around just listening to people complain. I'm dead ass serious. I be like, yo, boy, this business owner thing is a mess. All right, but anyway, where was I at? Oh yeah. So yeah, man. So I mean, also another thing, bring back the huddle. That's the thing that could actually help with the adjustments. If you bring the huddle back, then at a point in Madden, some guys are good enough where they know who their guys are. We can make our adjustments out of the huddle. Man, look at my boy Easton Stick out here dropping dimes. But yeah, it's we can make our adjustments out of the huddle. That used to be a big thing in Madden. Like by the time my defense got set up, man, my defense was pretty much all the way set up. All I had to do was do my last minute checks and little minor movement tweaks. But I mean, for the most part, it's like on this game, man, it's like you make one adjustment and then it'll sit there for like 3 seconds, and then you can think about making another adjustment. Oh, another thing. I don't know why we don't talk about this part enough. Hey, stop with the little stupid clock thing where the clock keeps running out. It's like, the little bomb thing is going off at the end. It's like we make one adjustment and then all of a sudden it's just 5 seconds on the clock. And it's like no rhyme, no reason, no warning to it. And then the stupid part is you see it coming, you're hitting the button. You can hit the X or A button 3 or 4 times and they still won't snap the ball. And it's like, come on, man. And it's like just to give you that stupid 5-yard penalty. Yeah. See, imagine being able to click on to who is that? Farley? Yeah. My guy Farley right there. Being able to click on even before the ball is, or as the ball is mid-flight and you know who you're clicking to. You get that click on, like I said, if you want it before the ball is thrown and he stands in the pocket, if you can click to your DB, man, do you know how much this would change the game? Being able to click to a specific, like I said, have the position group icons come up. You can decide, I guess, before the play which position group you want. I don't know. Let me stop giving EA ideas. Lord, let me please stop. Let me shut up. They just, yeah. This stuff gets disrespectful nowadays, man. I'm talking about folks they'll take your titles and use them. I'm like, what? That's crazy. Can't take the quality though. But yeah, man. So I mean, this game has its ins and outs. Oh yeah. Before I forget, next virtual coming up maybe tomorrow if I can get it finished. I got some other stuff to do, but yeah, offensive line play. I'm gonna update y'all on some offensive line stuff, man. And I'm talking about this is probably gonna be one of the better videos. I mean, like serious business. This is gonna be a really good video, and this is gonna open your eyes to a whole different aspect of picking up blitzes and setting up your protections. I promise you, this will be probably unlike anything that you've seen. Even for my mechanics Bible guys, I know that stuff in there was pretty good, but this is like a whole step and grade above that in terms of like I said, getting yourself in blocking position, the strength of your blocks, directional. I mean, this is some good stuff. This has been one of the better finds that I've actually had this year, in terms of just discovering stuff on the game. This one caught me off guard. And a lot, man, y'all gotta understand, a lot of this stuff, I mean, especially here on YouTube, I'm not saying that stuff, but a lot of this stuff is stuff out here that I would never even put out, because I don't want to play anybody who would learn how to do it and ruin the game. And it's just things out here. There are glitches, things that I deem as glitches anyway. Like even like something like this right here, right? It's a way to run the quarterback. It's a way to escape the pocket and run the quarterback, and basically you can get, that forward slide without fumbling. I mean, like almost at 100% clip if you know what you're doing. Like, look at this, Eastern stick. I mean, like, you can literally, it's doable. Now, the full way, I would never reveal it, but maybe one day, I might put this out just as a joke or something. But yeah, maybe at the end of the year or something like that, I might just reveal some glitches at the end of the year. But like stuff like this, like the real way that this is done, no, I would never put that out, because no. You guys, y'all know y'all don't know how to act. Y'all be doing this junk every play. I'm telling you, for real, man, it's crazy how you can really get, like, you can get busy with the quarterbacks. Man, y'all, I said this, think about it. If y'all go back and watch like the beta video, I actually talked about this stuff right here on the beta video. I said, wait till guys learn what they can really do with the quarterback. Like, and I really thought I would see more of this by now, but I haven't. I really haven't seen a whole lot of it, especially with the, let me shut up. Anyway, yeah, man, but this stuff is real, man. It's a lot of stuff on this game. It's routes and plays that if you flip them, and I know y'all know about like a lot of the formations that let's say if you run the formation flip, the motion availability or who you can motion and where is like totally different. Yeah, man, it's a bunch of stuff, man. But y'all get ready for the offensive line blocking video. 24-48.